Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is episode 13 Material Energy Natural Capital single player series. So, the tree farm that we built, or finished building in the previous episode, is going alright. I've had one issue since doing it, and that was that a robot got lost. And the game's being a little bit laggy today, and I think that's because I jumped over to the quarry. I really am going to have to do something about it. I'm got to work out a way of removing liquid obsidian from the game. I think that is a problem. It's yeah, definitely over at the quarries. I'll generally in between episodes I'll actually drop into creative mode and go over and try and remove some of the liquids from some of the quarries over there because it does seem to have an effect. Now I'm running the latest update and uh, Semiroy has re-enabled flowing water and animation textures, which I think has had an adverse impact on my game. So I'm going to try and work out how to turn them back off, mainly because it's finite water, because there's no unlimited water. The anything like you can see down in the little area down there, there's like a little pool of water there, but any flowing water is going to affect my my tick rate. I'm not even sure what it is at the moment. Let's have a look here. I mean 20, but it's 44 milliseconds. So it's starting to climb, and I've stopped and restarted the game a couple of times so far. But yeah, so the little and he's gone again. I was going to say the little guy that picks up stuff, he goes missing. And it's because I've removed the map from that area because he really wasn't doing what he should have. But what I'm gonna have to do is put the map back in there. And I'll explain why I've got so much junk in my inventory in just a second. So you are, yes, work in area, work in that area, thank you very much. And I'll just give him a bit of an activation. Hopefully that'll kick him into gear and bring him back. Okay, so because the quest book seems a little buggy for me, and the robot last time I found him, I went into creative mode and found there's a debugger for the Buildcraft robots. See that bit of sand through there? Right down the bottom of there was some ostriches, and they were laying eggs. And he decided, in his infinite wisdom, to go all the way over there and pick up those eggs. But even when I turned the switch off, which should have called him back, he just sort of sat there and did nothing. So whether or not he's over there again, I'm not sure. I'll have to get the debugger tool and go and find him. Otherwise we're going to end up with just items strewn all over the floor, which is going to be annoying. Let's see here. So as I was saying, it is working quite well. Things seem to be getting done. We're getting these persimmons from one of the trees. These are the eggs that he picked up when I went over and broke him. What do we got in here? We've got a bunch of willow and a yellow autumn. I think the persimmons are coming from that. As I said, it's working alright. It seems okay. Yeah, so reason I've got all the junk in my inventory is because I reset the book. So the book was being very derpy. It wasn't loading things, and Sam's added another chapter here. So because of that, I wanted the book to work. So now I have to go through and do all these, all these quests again. So I'm going to get all the rewards again, and I really don't need absolutely tons of these books. So I thought I'd claim some of the stuff, bin some of the stuff, and just continue on. So I mean, I don't need them. I'll keep the chest. That's definitely handy. Don't need that. No, that can go too. So I figure I'm going to end up with all sorts of bits and pieces. So this is just like 32 wood, 32 cobblestone. And I'm going to get all this stuff again, which there's some new stuff in here. Solar panels. Yeah, don't need the Wand of the Traveler. But a lot of this has been mucked around with. I'll find some copper coins, hand this one in. But I want to unlock the marketplace and I want to unlock industrialization again. So that's just a copper coin. And then I'm going to get all this stuff, which, you know what? I'm going to keep it. The joys of being able to reset the book. You can see here, so the progression one, this one is still giving this hard and strong box. Now I believe the idea was that Sam was trying to give you particular rewards in this chest, and I don't think it's worked as well as it was supposed to. So I believe, you can see it's still got all this stuff. For some reason it's giving these items, and it was actually meant to give you books. So that, again, that's just a box full of junk that doesn't really help me at all. What I was trying to do in this episode was I wanted to look, and the reason I'm trying to unlock the marketplace is I wanted to look into getting an ender quarry, because I know there is a quest there to unlock to be able to get the ender quarry. So what I might just quickly do is I'll grab 32 cobble and I'll grab 32 wood. I'll just try and unlock our way over there. Cobble, 9,000. Yeah, I'm sure I can spare 32. And then we'll get some wood. Yeah, that'll do. So we'll grab these. 32 of that. 32 of that. And that should complete this quest. Okay, I definitely don't need all that. I will complete them in between episodes because it'll be good to get them. Oh, jeez, I am running out of space still. There's a lot of stuff to go through yet. So let's just, for now, throw some stuff away into the chest and give us some room. So the next quest is hand a coin in. So let's see if we've got any coins. Really? Could have sworn I had some coins. Maybe I've used them all already. I think these things are buggy, so I'll probably throw that away. There's some coins in this chest. Excellent. So let's hand in that one. And that one. I'm surprised there's not items all over the ground, actually. Interesting. Must have had just enough room. Some more quarries. I mean, you know, I've got tons of quarries. I could just go and... I think there's something called the Quarry Fixer. Not exactly sure what it does. I was trying to read into what it did. I wonder if... Let's see here. Oh, wrong button. Do we have a guide? No, nothing in that. Wasn't sure if there was actually a guide in there. Anyway. So again, junk in inventory. Need to get rid of. Dump, dump. Oh, I think it's actually everything's full and it's just sort of throwing stuff on the ground. So this chest here is probably full. Awesome, just what I needed. So I'm trying to put stuff away and it's just going all over the floor. Anyway, so we've now unlocked Marketplace again. So in the Marketplace, there is this one here, Ender Quarry. And it's 3 copper and 5 tin, gets us an Ender Quarry, which isn't too bad. And then we'll need to get the actual markers and everything then. Probably use fences, but such a big area I'm going to need markers. Alright, I'm going to need some obsidian, I'm going to need a bunch of other stuff. I'm going to cut and I'll go and find all the materials I need to get the quarry's markers and the machine I need to get them, and I want to get the liquid upgrade, and I'll be back in just a tick. You know what? Changed my mind. I've had a look into the last chapter that Sam's added, and there's 2 quest lines here. One is calculator, one is rock handing. So I figured we'll take a couple of minutes and we'll see if we can get these ones knocked over. So I need to have a chemical extractor. You know what? I may just have one of them. 1 chemical extractor. Sweet, and I'm going to get 4 solvent cartridges. Okay, so he's obviously just started doing it to work out what mods are going to be needed. And I'll put these in here too. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't mind one that gives me a bit more background on rock handing. And let's see if he's done any on the calculator one. So getting a calculator is quite easy. I've got a few in here somewhere. That's a crafting calculator. That's a regular one. There we go. Might need to be charged. Let's see. You. Weak. So we'll charge him up. Probably take a minute or two. And the other thing I was looking at is that I can get, I can make obsidian from wood. It sounds funny, but you can make it using a flawless calculator. A flawless calculator requires a bunch of stuff, a lot of which is diamonds. Now I'm not sure what I've got in the way of diamonds, so we can go and take a quick look. Let's have a look. How many diamonds do we have? We've got 47. What an infinity pearl is. Let's get half of them. And then what else have we got? I need to make all this sort of stuff. So I'm going to need an emerald, I guess. I'm going to need an emerald, and I'm going to need some more of the atomic binder, which probably doable. I don't have either of them. I've got some in the chest over there, so I'll grab that. Wherever my diamonds are gone, thank you. An emerald. No, I don't want 20. I need like 1. Oh boy. Where are you? I want 1. You can have the rest back. Well, let's head over. You know what? We might even have stuff in here. Nope. I got some reinforced stone, which we need. And the other thing I need is this. That's not going to be enough, but we'll have a quick look here. So we need that. Oh, actually, it might be enough, because all we need is a couple, and then we need our atomic calculator. And I think I'm gonna need, let's start with 5. Okay, that's 5 of them. That's the 5. I've got 2 diamonds. I've got a calculator screen. We just need to make this atomic assembly. So we need advanced assemblies. Now I've got some stuff in this chest. Yeah, these are just normal calculator assemblies. So we'll take them. And we need to make 4 advanced assemblies. So we need 16 calculator assemblies, these are just all buttons and some diamonds. So at 7, I'm going to need to get some stone. Let's go and grab some more of that cobble. So this, I'm going to grab a whole stack, and I'm going to smelt a stack into stone. Oh, I've got some stone actually. We'll just grab stone. But it doesn't hurt for me to just go and throw some in the steam oven. because that'll definitely get things underway. I threw, I forget what it was, something into this, which turns into these little iron lumps, and then you can smelt the iron. So for each one you get, I'm pretty sure it's 2 iron lumps, and then you smelt the iron lumps, and I think you get like 2 ingots. We'll find out in a second. So if I get more than 9, I've got 9 iron. So it's still doubling without needing to actually do too much. So that can go in there. Hopefully that's still working nicely and things are keeping a charge. I'm not keeping up. It's going up at the moment, but it's definitely not keeping up. Okay, so I've got some stone. I need to turn that into, what did I say? I needed 16. You know what? Let's do this. Even this probably isn't going to be enough. 14. So I still need a couple more. Do I have normal stone in my inventory? I don't think I do. Oh. Wow. Let's go back over here, throw that in, take this out. So what do I need? I need another 18. Sweet. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh look, we got some diamonds in this table too. That should give us the 4 assemblies. Now we also need 4 atomic modules, which is 4 scientific calculators and a diamond. Scientific calculator. Oh my gosh. I've got a few. I think I've got a couple. Let's have a look. I've got 2 here. I need another 14. Really? Oh, Ollie. What are you doing to me? So I need a bunch of enriched iron. I need some more of these. So I'm definitely going to have to cut here because this is going to take me a few minutes to craft up. And you don't want to see me just constantly crafting the same thing. So I'll make another 14 scientific calculators. And I'll be back once I'm done, I guess. This is going to be a bunch of fun. Don't know how much gold ore I have. Whether it's... Alright, I'll be back in just a tick. Okay, so I'm slowly getting there. We need to make... I've got 2 of these made so far. Yeah, I've got 2, so I need another 6 scientific calculators. I think all of my stuff's actually up the front here. So I've been trying to craft stuff, and apologies if the video is a little bit laggy. It does seem to be being a bit strange today. So they can go in there, and can I make one? Reinforced stone. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Now we need to make the... not that. This. Done. 1. 2. Thank you. Put them in there. And then we have that. Alright. And we can hopefully just do this. Got everything? No, gotta put them in. What am I missing? Oh, an end diamond. Really? Really? Obsidian, electric diamond, and end stone. Electric diamond, diamond. I'm gonna need a conductor mast. The T. Wow. I didn't even realize that was an end diamond. Is there a recipe for end stone? Ender on obsidian. Ender on sandstone. 250 buckets of ender on some sandstone. That's not that bad. Again, kind of out of my reach at this very second. So I need to make the electric diamond. I still don't have any obsidian. So conductor mask. I keep saying mask. Or we can do 2 diamonds and a blaze rod. Not sure if I've got any blaze rods actually. No, I'm still a bit worried to go to the nether because it's a little scary. I'll put it out there. It's a little bit scary. All this for a flawless calculator, so I can make obsidian. Alright, I'll see what I can come up with and I will be back. Okay, I'm slowly derping my way through this, getting up to the flawless calculator. I'm now at the point where I need to charge the gem I just made to make one of these electric diamonds. Now, that needs a conductor mast, so I'm going to need 1 more of these, I think. Okay, I've got 2 on me. Let's get 1 more. And if you're wondering where the blaze rods came from, I went and borrowed them from Ollie's base. So, what have we got here? We've got, whoops. Let's get the right thing. Conduct. We need 2 energy modules. Alright. I think I've got the energy modules in here. No, terrain. I know I had some energy modules somewhere. I sworn I did. Yeah, I may have to reboot my client. I'm getting near the end of what I would have as my episode, so I may end up wrapping up fairly shortly because of the just a bit of frame rate lag that I'm having. But I think what I might do, just let me check one thing quickly. Let's see here. Alright, I've probably got another 5 or so minutes left. I want to get this calculator done. So I'll cut it here. I'll just quickly reboot my client and I will be right back. Okay, I just reloaded my world. I don't think it's going to last too long. I want to do a bit of tweaking, I think, on the pack. But here's the conductor mast. And what's the other thing we need to make? Where are you? Here, the weather station. So that's just another one and a couple of reinforced iron, which I do just happen to have on me. Now, I'm not sure how this works. Yeah, so found some end stone over at Ollie's base too. Which is where I am right now. So, he's got a lot of good stuff in his chest over here. And I've just been coming and borrowing a few things every now and then. So, one of the things I just borrowed was the 2 power modules. I could have sworn I had some. It's funny how I call it borrowing though, honestly, because you know, technically he's never going to play in this base again, so it's very much just an extension of my base now. And that robot is still missing. I'm going to have to find him. Alright, I think, yeah, I'm going to have to cut it here. I'm just having too many issues. I'm going to reinstall Opus and see what's going on. And I will, yeah, I'll be with you in the next episode. As always, please hit the like button if you liked it. Leave your comments in the section below and let me know what you thought. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.